complete picture. To help plan for your activities in the coming days, here are your short-term and long-term forecasts for your region. We're celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. As we look back, here's one of your favorite local forecast tunes from 2005. Stay tuned for more in-depth coverage of today's weather headlines. To upload your photos and videos, visit upload.theweathernetwork.com. Stay tuned to Force of Nature, a look at the wildest weather from around the world.
This local forecast has been brought to you by Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
During a storm, you make some new friends like Jacques and Angela here. We're just having a coffee, camping out at the hotel for a little bit of extra time. You came in from where yesterday?
We flew in from Fort Lauderdale. We were on a Caribbean cruise for the last 7 days, so we were sailing around in 30-degree heat and home to another snowstorm.
Oh, isn't that delightful? And how was it coming in for that landing, Jacques?
Well, the landing wasn't too bad. The runway was pretty slippery.
Yeah, and you didn't plan to spend the night here, right?
Yep.
But there are a lot of extra people camping out today and spending a little bit of extra time. And over here, we've got Joe and Rita. Hello, guys. Having an extra day here. Joe, you were supposed to work today, but you're going to work tomorrow instead, right? All because of the weather conditions. But thankfully, we can be comfortable here. There's plenty of snacks. Cheers. Having a nice warm coffee on this storm day in the Maritimes. Back to you.
Thanks, Suzanne. Riding out the storm in style. Yes, definitely cozy with a nice warm beverage. All right, let's talk a little bit about some of these snowfall totals. Can you imagine coming back from Fort Lauderdale and then getting to this? Fredericton, 23 centimeters. The Gas Bay region looking at about 34. And then there's the rain, and we saw the freezing rain. So Yarmouth at 40 millimeters of rain. Included in that is that freezing rain, which continues. Let's take a look at the radar. Anywhere where you see that pink, that's the radar trying to determine whether it's falling as snow, freezing rain, ice pellets, or straight rain is in the green. So a messy mix. You can see right through the better part of the Maritime still, including you, Sydney. Halifax, it's straight rain. Up towards the north, though, through Summerside, looks like some heavy snow. And this is a look at a colorful array of warnings here. We have snowfall warnings in the dark blue and the winter storm warnings in that lighter orange color. The darker red is the freezing rain warning, which, of course, we're most concerned about. Let's show you this. This is a look at Halifax. Yep, they certainly got the freezing rain. And listen to that. You can actually hear that. Sharon, thanks so much. That's like some moving water, it sounds like, and certainly some heavy rain, as you saw on the radar. This is where the heavy snow is going to be basically happening. Miramichi, 15 centimeters, not out of the question still. Down through other areas like Moncton, you could see maybe even more, 15 to 25 centimeters of snow, all because of the slow moving system. We have snow on the north side, Charlottetown, then through Burgeo. We're looking at anything north of that warm front falling as straight snow, strong winds, still gusting in some areas like Wreckhouse in excess of about 120, 130 kilometers per hour. So very gusty day. Let's take a look at that prolonged freezing rain that, of course, we were calling for, and look at it, verified 24 hours of freezing rain into Moncton. Now, Nadine, with that kind of freezing rain, you have some pictures to show what that does.
Yes, exactly. Thanks so much, Jacqueline. You showed us the hours and hours of freezing rain in the Moncton area. Well, this birdhouse captured in the Moncton area, it is coated in ice. I don't think there is any birdie inside there. Perhaps he has gone south for a little while or so. But in and around New Brunswick, as a matter of fact, we've had reports of up to 28,000 customers without power, many of them in the Moncton, Bouctouche and Shediac areas, all because of the heavy snowfall and the freezing rain. Myriad of conditions with this latest slow-moving system. Again, in the Moncton area as well, we can see some of the damage because of the ice, the weight of the ice on the trees. This branch has broken off and fallen to the ground, and there are scenes like this all across the region. Alberton and Prince Edward Island also seeing that heavy, thick coating of ice. It's pretty to look at, but very, very destructive, and of course, hanging very precariously close to these power lines. So like I mentioned, several thousand customers without power. Hopefully, we're hoping, keeping our fingers crossed, that eventually this system, Jacqueline, will make its way out.
Yeah, kind of like the slow start to spring. Will it ever really happen? Yeah, will this ever really bump into the way? Thanks, Nadine. Okay, so that's the story. We still could see 30 to 50 centimeters of snow through parts of Newfoundland, and then look at the radar lit up in Ontario. This is the other winter storm that we're talking about. We see Kenora, Lookout, down through Fort Francis. It's all straight rain. That's because it's under the warm front. This is that classic kind of low pressure system where we have that warm front and everywhere north is snow, and then we have a cold front that's working its way through the upper Midwest. Could see some active weather actually along that that cold front throughout the day, and even that cold front tomorrow might bring some active weather in terms of sunny. Ontario, let's look at Shediac, New Brunswick. Coming up in just under 10 minutes or so, we'll have another Storm Watch update, including Suzanne Leonard in the field. Don't go away.
For your quickest way around traffic, go to beatthetraffic.com or get the app on iTunes or Google Play and get there sooner.
Nacho rhymes with macho for a reason. Introducing new Tostitos Cantina Extra Thick Tortilla Chips. Load them up with all your favorite nacho toppings. They're extra thick, which is pretty macho for a nacho.
3 vacuum cleaners. 3 paths of test dust. Only one has powerful suction, without the hassle of a cord.
Meet Julia and Emma. Every morning, over the goodness of 100% whole wheat shreddies, they squeeze in some reading. It's something they love so much, they've been collecting books for years now. Donating so many, the kids in remote communities like Deer Lake can learn to read from books that Julia and Emma gave them. Genuine goodness, it's inside all of us, and every bowl of good whole wheat shreddies.
Wake up to something new. Colgate Total Mouthwash. It kills germs on contact and keeps fighting germs for 12 hours, so you're protected from breakfast to dinner. New Colgate Total Mouthwash. 12-hour germ protection even after eating and drinking.
Astro Original Greek Yogurt. Great tasting, creamy Greek yogurt with 2 times more protein. It's spectacular. Wow. Humbling. And its disappearance threatens our weather and livelihoods. Unearthed, premieres this Sunday at 7 and 10 p.m. exclusively on the Weather Network.
To help plan for your activities in the coming days, here are your short-term and long-term forecasts for your region. We're celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. As we look back, here's one of your favorite local forecast tunes from 1999. Stay tuned for more in-depth coverage of today's weather headlines. To upload your photos and videos, visit upload.theweathernetwork.com. Stay tuned to Force of Nature, a look at the wildest weather from around the world.
This local forecast has been brought to you by Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.